Good morning, my watching fam. What is happening? Welcome back to vid number 3, episode number 3. I have a meeting this morning at 9:30, 10. Oh, if you haven't already, go and watch that other video. The second episode is up. Put that up last night. But otherwise I've got a meeting this morning. I'm finishing off that piece, that Kung Fu shirt piece that I was doing in the last episode. Yeah, in the second episode. That is getting done today. I don't want to look at it anymore after today. So that will be done today. What else have I got? I've got, again, some social media stuff to go over. I'm going to start my next piece for my next client. So that'll be the most of today, and then I'll go to the gym. Today we are hitting chest. Yo! Just about to leave to go to my meeting. I've got, actually, that Kung Fu piece that I was doing, that Tai Chi shit, it had a heap of problems with it the last couple of days, because I had to change up like the ropes and stuff. I like the way it looks now. So if you can see, I'll just hold that up. So there's like the buttons now, which I think looks good. I had to stitch those down, and literally all I've got to do is put this side on to hook. Know what I'm saying, man? My desk is a mess. Whoa. So the second I get back, the first thing I'm doing is cleaning up my desk. Because that thing, not good, man. Just finished up with that meeting. It went really, really well. So I got to sit there and talk with him and sort of go over a few things that I'm looking to do in the near future, which is exciting. And yeah, basically I think, it was just talking, and it's good to talk to people that are like-minded. It doesn't necessarily have to be, business connected and that sort of stuff, but talking to people like-minded, and it sort of helps with the confidence side of things, in being able to talk to people and tell them, what you do and that sort of stuff. So I was just saying on my Instagram, networking is, not even, it's good for yourself to be able to talk to people and be able to confidently explain to someone what you do. So obviously you don't want to be, out for coffee every day, and being sidetracked from what you're going to do. But, on a weekly or, 2 weekly, 3 week, monthly, whatever you want, go and talk and connect with people, because you never know how it will turn out. You might end up doing a business sort of collaboration, or you might just find some inspiration, which is, I'm taking away from that a little bit of both. So stay tuned for that. That'll be sick, up and coming, and hopefully I can show you guys a little bit more about that in the near future. I'm just waiting for my girlfriend Laura to get in the car, because we're going to go to Coles, buy some stuff to make lunch, and go home and cook it. Well, I'm not going to cook it. She's cooking it for me, so much love, Laura. I swear that song is in my first song. So I thought I'd talk quickly about my goals for the future. I only want to make it short because I know a lot of people don't like paying attention to this sort of stuff. For those of you of interest to my life in terms of business, I will explain what my goals are and what I will try to do to get there. I see myself as having 2 or 3 main sources to my business. Probably more so 2. So I have the clothing, the production, and the designer side to it. So whereas I'm making clothes for people, and I charge people a certain amount for a specific item that they want. That includes them coming in for consultations. That includes material costs. That includes my labor costs, because a lot of it does take up a fair bit of time. But as time goes, I'm getting quicker and quicker. Now at the start, I've said this a lot on my Snapchat and my Instagram, but at the start it was a lot to do with getting as many clients as possible and trying to get money in that way. But I soon realized that I would not be able to sustain that, as I overloaded myself with work and the quality was shit. Basically the quality was shit, and I was rushing and was not enjoying it. And rather than get upset with myself or be that frustrated to the point that I didn't want to do it, I sort of sat back and I thought about what I wanted from it and what exactly it was that I enjoyed, and I now have decided to take on less clients, slow down the process of making the pieces for the people, enjoy what I'm actually doing for the people, for you guys, and then give it to you accordingly. So from that side of things, the designer side of things, for my short-term goals is to make pieces for people, myself, learning along the way, and I think that's important, because if I was just to go and get someone else to do it for me, then that would, I wouldn't have as much passion for the industry. So that's short-term. Now the long-term for that is that I want to be able to bring on young designers like myself eventually. I'll basically do the same thing, make for people. I want to be targeting people that are completely interested in this, like in clothing and in fashion, and making t-shirts and stuff is I like doing because it's quick and easy, but I want the passion to come through it. So that's the long-term goal, is to build a company where we have top label designers working under Aesthetic Threads and making pieces for people, working with them and creating that sort of connection. The other side to my business, you could say, is the social media side, and I feel that is that's probably my biggest platform at the moment, is my social media, or my biggest focus. As much as the work is as well, it's not probably going to go anywhere. There would be no difference between me and an old lady sitting at home sewing up for people. So social media is a huge part for me, which is why I'm pushing myself out on as many platforms as possible. YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and keeping up on top of those platforms is something that I think I'm good with. I'm good with Snapchat, Instagram, and sort of YouTube. Facebook is my downfall, just because there's not much, I don't want to say not much attention, but there's not a lot going on there at the moment, and I feel like it's because I don't have any pieces to post. But anyway, so that's social media. Social media is a huge one, and I'm looking to do more professional videos with, and I've said it before, Sabrina Costa from Costa Media, and looking to push that and make that insane. I have a lot of inspiration coming from YouTube, different people on there, Christian Guzman, Gary Vaynerchuk, and a few others there. that inspire me to not only like the entrepreneurial side of things, but the way that they film and their editing skills. And there's just Jesse Wellens. Yeah, so they're massive inspirations, which I'm trying to incorporate into my social media. So short-term goal is to build those up through, obviously, like get over certain amounts of views. A couple hundred views would be great every video if I can get that on YouTube, or the likes on my Instagram or my followers on there. I want to build that up. Long-term goals is obviously I want to have my YouTube fam, Instagram fam, Snapchat fam, and Facebook fam, all to be one massive thing. Like, I just want to, I want to be in your face 24/7, basically, like, you know what I mean? So that's, and I'm extremely motivated to do that side of things. Long-term goals also for that social media is developing some sort of plan or structure with my videos on YouTube. At the moment, you'll see that I'm doing the life of a designer as a sort of segment with episodes in there. I'm not sure how long it's going to go for, but I like the feel of that at the moment. So that's that. And then so then this is sort of my third aspect of the business, is my own stuff. I want to be, as a designer, I want to be able to come out with my own collections, and I want to be able to come out with my own designs. So, over the next 6 to 12 months, I want to have my own stuff come out, which is another reason why I want to slow down the clientele side of things. So, I'm not looking for instant cash. I'm not looking for, a couple $1,000s, in the first 6 to 12 months and burn myself out. It's about having the patience to, put in the work and make sure everything's done perfectly, if that makes sense. So that, the designs and the collections and the seasons that I want to do, I want to be able to sell, not even sell, like I want to be able to, have showcases and, have people come down and see my art, I guess you call it artwork, on display, and, who knows, maybe auction it off or sell or whatever. But like, you can hear it in my voice, I'm getting excited just talking about it. But, that's another side to my business at the moment, which I'm looking to. And I'm sure there's, going to be more things that I want to push, but those are sort of my three main focuses. So the production and the making for clients, the social media, and then my own personal collections and stuff. So saying that, this clip has gone now for 9 minutes. So hopefully I can cut that down. Alright guys, much love, and I'll see you soon. Bye. But like, for me, like, I have sort of three focuses. My sort of biggest positive, or like, you can have the biggest positive impact on networking.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, and talking, like just talking to people.
Yeah, you get your most knowledge, like just talking to people about the actual experience.
What up? Going in to get a haircut real quickly. Taking on the advice of some people. Gonna get it cut, I think, kind of short. I'm not gonna lie. Bit of a fade, and we'll see what we come out with. So, transformation ready. We'll go from this to this.